Hey y'all, welcome to B's Intuition. I'm B and I'm back with another general collective energy message. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I do cuss and I do tell the truth, so if you don't like either one of the two, then you probably should move on. I've already prayed over the cards and the energy, so we're just going to hop in and get this message. Please remember to like, share, and most importantly, subscribe, especially to those of you that are viewing the channel that have not yet subscribed. You don't want to miss out on the messages that God has for you. Also, please remember to take what resonates only and leave the rest for whoever it's for. Every message will not be your message. So with that being said, y'all, let's hop in. Hope you guys are having a blessed day. Somebody needs to know that they are only one choice away from something. This could be a good thing. This could be a bad thing. Someone also needs to, remain strong. So I feel like that there could be, like a decision, that somebody, could have to make. Or, like somebody has already made a decision. And so, it's kind of like, it's either, I just heard do or die. So this could have something to do, with like taking a leap of faith, This could be, like a choice to where, like somebody, has to take some type of risk. But like this risk, could, like change somebody's life, for the better. Or it could change somebody's life, like for the worse. I don't know, y'all, but let's hop in and see what's going on. There definitely could be somebody that, could feel like that they, could be, like living in hell on earth. Because this is what this card is at the bottom of the deck. And it definitely could have something to do with some truth. So maybe there are some people that, know some truth, and so somebody, could, be, just in a dark place because of some truth, that some people know. Holy Spirit. Yeah. Somebody definitely could be on the edge, or on edge. Or, just be aware, of like some type of lingering energy. Or some energy, like lingering. But somebody definitely, could be, cutting away what no longer serves them. Somebody, could be, like trying to, like quit drinking or quit smoking or something like that. And of course, if you're trying to, like stop something that you've been doing for a long time, it could put you on edge. It can make you moody, you could be emotional. So somebody, could be, like in that energy. Give me another one. Somebody definitely could be about to manifest something. Be aware of, like trickster energy. Be aware of tricksters. Give me another one, please. Thank you. The soulmate card flipped right out. So somebody's soulmate is involved, or like somebody's soulmate, could be, somebody's getting ready, come in contact, with a soulmate. This is also too the ancestors. So somebody definitely needs to know, like that their ancestors, are around. Somebody, could work with, like the elderly people. So somebody, could work in like a, like a senior living facility, or like a nursing home or something like that. Or, maybe somebody's, like grandparents or something, like lives, like in a nursing home or a senior living facility. Somebody definitely, could be about to, like celebrate, some grandparents, or celebrate, their father and their mother. This could have something to do with an anniversary. Somebody could be celebrating, like the anniversary of, like two people that's been together for a long time. There definitely could be somebody, that could be, like thinking about somebody, like they want to be with somebody, for a very long time. So maybe that's the choice, like somebody could be one choice away when it comes to that. When it comes to love or some type of love situation, when it comes to a soulmate, there could be, a choice could be between, like two people or, multiple people. But this is the real love card. So yeah, with this soulmate card coming out and this real love card, this is like yeah, like something good, you know, is it could take place. But maybe, you know, like somebody could be scared, you know, about taking, you know, like a risk or taking a leap of faith, you know. Or maybe, you know, like when this opportunity, you know, presents itself to somebody, you know, maybe it's going to put somebody, you know, in this emotional energy. Or, you know, like not really wanting to, you know, like make a choice or a decision. But I feel like somebody's going to have to make some type of choice or a decision. There could be some people, you know, that, yeah, like somebody's soulmate could be somebody, you know, that they grew up with. But yeah, something's off though. Something's off. So somebody possibly, yeah, could feel like something's off. Not when it comes to, you know, like to the soulmate situation, but about, you know, like some type of situation, you know, that could be taking place, you know. This could be around them. So, you know, there could be some people, you know, that are off, you know. So this is like somebody picking up on some people's energies. Like, yeah, I don't know if I should go up in that place. You know, I already feel the energy, you know, before I even walk in the door. Or, yeah, just be aware, you know. Be aware of, yeah, like being in places, you know, that, yeah, like makes you feel uncomfortable. Or, yeah, like it's also giving me too, like PTSD, you know. So somebody, you know, could have PTSD. Something's unsuccessful as well, or something is going to be unsuccessful. Or maybe, you know, that's how somebody's thinking about something, you know, when it comes to, you know, like making a choice. Maybe they think that it's going to be unsuccessful. I feel like that somebody needs to know, you know, as long as they remain positive, you know, and listen to, you know, like their spiritual guidance, it's going to be successful. But the cold brew card flipped over. So yeah, some type of spell work is unsuccessful. So there could be, yeah, like some soulmates that could be, you know, like coming together. Somebody could have been trying to block, you know, like real love for somebody, you know. And yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could be mad as hell. Somebody could be, somebody could get in their car, you know, and like scratch off, you know, like out of anger. It could be the person that I was picking up on, you know, that's on edge. It could be, yeah, due to the spell work that they could have possibly, you know, have done, you know, that has hit them on edge. But something about a scratch off ticket. Somebody, you know, could, yeah, like play the lottery. I don't know. I feel like something good is going to take place. This is like somebody receiving a lot of money, you know, and yeah, like instead of them, you know, like spending it, you know, on frivolous things, yeah, like you know, they give back to their community, you know, they invest, you know, in things that, you know, will help other people. Wow. Yeah, the third party card came out. It came out in the reverse. There's a soulmate out here and a twin flame. Wow, so that could be a choice that somebody could have to, you know, like make. But with this third party coming out in the reverse, it goes back to, yeah, so, you know, like somebody, you know, cutting out things, you know, that don't serve their highest good. Somebody definitely, yeah, would benefit with not eating dairy products. Somebody, you know, could be lactose intolerant, or it could, yeah, like upset somebody's stomach. But I'm also picking up too, like be aware of like overindulging. So be aware, you know, of, yeah, like going too far. Or be aware, you know, so somebody, you know, knows, you know, that like they can't really eat ice cream, you know, but every once in a while, you know, they eat ice cream, but then they get an ice cream that's so good, you know, and yeah, like they eat the whole, you know, the whole bowl of ice cream, and then yeah, like they're bent over, you know, because their stomach is all toe up and all type of funny stuff. Yeah, I feel like somebody just needs to, you know, like be aware of, yeah, overindulging. Why is the soulmate card here? Something about a backpack. A pink backpack at that. Somebody could have a pink backpack. Something about, yeah, some kids. School, yeah. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like reminiscing about school. Somebody, you know, could be, yeah, like going to, you know, like their high school reunion. But we got thrown under the bus. So somebody possibly, yeah, could have thrown somebody up underneath the bus. But that could be, you know, like the truth. You know, that could be, yeah, like tearing somebody's ass up. You know, they know that people know, you know, that they threw somebody underneath the bus. Somebody, you know, could be a bus driver. Somebody, you know, could live by a bus station. Somebody could be traveling by bus. But yeah, something is hidden, something's off, or somebody's trying to hide some stuff from somebody. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have done something, you know, like on the full moon. But we do have a new moon coming up, I think. Yeah. Hold on, let me see. Yeah, the new moon is on March the 27th. So in a week. So something, you know, could take place, you know, within the next week or two. But we will do a new moon message. I don't know if I'll do it on YouTube or Patreon, but I'll figure that out. Yeah, something about 10 years. Something has been hidden from somebody for 10 years. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be hiding in Mexico. Or somebody, you know, could be Hispanic. Somebody possibly, yeah, could find out, you know, they have Hispanic descent. Why is this real love card here? Something about Mexico. Somebody could travel to Mexico. Yeah, there's a liar out here. Yeah, the window of opportunity. This is giving me, you know, like when one door closes, you know, like another one opens. So there could be a door, you know, that was closed, you know, on somebody. It could have been, you know, like somebody's spiritual team purposely closing that door so that somebody wouldn't walk through it. But there's another opportunity, you know, that's about to, you know, like present itself to somebody. But going back to, yeah, like that spell work energy, somebody possibly, yeah, could be, you know, like trying to, you know, like do it again because the first time it was unsuccessful. And I feel like this time, yeah, it's going to be, yeah, going back to that do or die energy. But yeah, somebody ain't going to make it out of the spell work that they, you know, could try to do again. Wow. There could be a bus that could go through a home as well. And that's definitely, yeah, gonna be bad. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have an opportunity, you know, to, yeah, like see people, you know, that they haven't saw, and you know, like in a long time. So these will be people, you know, that somebody went to school with, or these could even be, you know, like family members. There could be, yeah, like a job opportunity, you know, that could present itself to somebody. So somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like two options when it comes to, you know, like a job. Why is this third party in the reverse? There's also somebody that possibly, yeah, is being given another, you know, chance to, you know, like, remove things that don't serve their highest good, or, you know, yeah, like stop doing something before, yeah, like, something bad happens. The spill the beans card is at the bottom of the deck, so I don't know. There could be somebody, you know, that, yeah, like they could be given one more opportunity, you know, like to tell the truth and shame the devil. Third party. We got confident out here. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like more confident now. Maybe it's because they know some truth, you know. Or somebody, you know, possibly feels like that, yeah, like, you know, if they, you know, like speak some truth, you know, like it'll set them free. Which we know, you know, the saying, you know, the truth will set you free. But somebody, you know, could be, you know, like in this confident energy, and it could be because, you know, they have, you know, like let some stuff go. This could be friends, family members, you know. This could be a toxic lifestyle, you know, or a certain type of lifestyle. Wow. There's also somebody that possibly, yeah, could be trying to, you know, like, yeah, like take some type of opportunity, you know, to like boost their confidence off of somebody else, if that makes any sense. So going back to, yeah, the trickster. Be aware of, yeah, tricksters. Why is thrown under the bus here? We got the King of Cups. So, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a there's a highly intuitive person out here for sure. But somebody definitely, yeah, could be all up in their feelings. Somebody's intuition is off. That could be why somebody, could feel, like something is off, or, yeah. Mm-hmm. Be aware of, yeah, like somebody, like being all up in their feelings, and yeah, like they, climb in somebody's window, or yeah, like they try to, like get themselves in somebody's home or something like that. But yeah, we got the Chariot. So Cancer energy, yeah, heavy water out here. Somebody could live by the water. Somebody, could be traveling, to where there is water, so somebody could be traveling to the ocean. But yeah, somebody definitely is about to move, be able to move forward. Or somebody, is, yeah, like being given, like, like the green light, like to move forward in a situation. And then we have, yeah, the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. So something about, yeah, money. Somebody could put a lot of money in a car. Why is this window of opportunity here? Yeah, 5 of Wands. Wow. Somebody definitely, yeah, threw an ancestor under the bus, or somebody definitely, yeah, could have been talking about an ancestor. This could have been like their own ancestor, and yeah, whoever this is, whoever this ancestor is, yeah, they're not pleased. Let's just say that. But there could be, yeah, like some fighting going on, or yeah, like a lot of actions, have been taken. This could be, yeah, like somebody, knowing, like some actions, that somebody or some people, have taken. There definitely, yeah, could be a fight outside of a home, a fight at a bus stop, a fight at a school, a fight at a Kroger, a fight at a Publix, a fight, yeah, like in a public place. But there's also somebody or some people that could be fighting over something. So it goes back to, yeah, like that 10 of Pentacles. Somebody definitely, yeah, is confident that, yeah, like somebody, is going to be, like left out, or, yeah, like somebody's not going to get something with this 5 of Pentacles. Why is this confident here? Knight of Wands. Yeah, this could have something to do with, yeah, like some teenagers, or yeah, like immature, immature adults. So there could be, yeah, like if this is not no teenagers, in an altercation, it could be, yeah, like some immature adults in an altercation. But this is also giving me too, like, yeah, like knight and shining armor energy. So I don't know, somebody, wants to act like that they're, like somebody's knight in shining armor, they're here to save the day. We got the death card. So somebody definitely, yeah, has passed away. And I feel like whoever it is that has passed away, it could be a father, it could be, a grandfather, an uncle, brother, or something like that. Yeah, they're not pleased with some people. But something is over, something is ending, and yeah, like definitely, yeah, could be upon somebody or some people. There definitely, yeah, could be, like some people, that get into some type of big altercation, and yeah, like something bad could happen. So going back to, yeah, somebody, is one choice away at something. Yeah, the death angel. But yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, has a ancestor, that is around them, and somebody definitely, yeah, has a guardian angel that's around them. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be an earth angel. There's a lot of wands out here. So yeah, fire, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. But it's giving me, yeah, masculine energies. So I don't know what these masculine energies, are involved in. It could be a father, that has, yeah, like a lot of boys. Somebody, could have grew up, like with a lot of, like masculine energy. Or somebody, could, yeah, like have a lot of masculine energy, like in their family. Why is this King of Cups here? Wow. Somebody's unavailable, or something is a waste of time. Something is over. But going back to that death card with this with this Five of Wands, this is like like some drama being over. But somebody definitely could be like silently crying. So somebody could be silently crying out for help. Somebody's prayers, like if somebody, is silently crying out for some type of help when it comes, like to a situation, to me, it's giving me, like somebody like praying. So, like if somebody, is dealing with a situation and they've been praying, I feel like they're, something is about to be over, or something, it's about to be resolved, or like somebody's ancestors is about to, like deal with something. Why is this Five of Wands here? Or somebody definitely, could be realizing that, like something's a waste of time. It's over. So, like they need to move on. But somebody definitely, could be about to, like manifest something. Somebody definitely, could be telling, like the Most High God exactly what they want. So, like somebody's about to receive it. It's the God in you. There could be some people that could be mad, because this is giving me favor. So there could be people, that could be mad about, like the favor, that the Most High God has over somebody's, like life. So it's kind of like no matter what somebody or some people do, like somebody's going to continue to live on because, like somebody has a purpose on this, good green earth. But there's a narcissist out here. A childish, immature narcissist that's too full of themselves. Be aware of like people, trickster spirits trying to trick people into believing that they're these confident upright individuals, but they're really not. They're really cocky narcissists full of themselves as individuals. Somebody definitely thinks with their beefcake. Somebody thinks with their wand. So somebody, could, like use, like SEX, to, like get what they want. But, we got gold digger. So somebody, could be, like leaving the gold digger. But somebody definitely, could be about to find out that, like somebody just wants somebody's money. Somebody could find out that, like they're being used. So for somebody could already be, like in a situation. And they could find out that like the person that they're in a situationship doesn't really love them, like they just want them for their money. There goes that twin flame. So for somebody, it's over with a twin flame. So there could be like a soulmate, that could like enter into like somebody's life, or it could be over, like with a soulmate, and like a twin flame, would be entering into somebody's life. But somebody definitely has activated somebody's soul to find their true purpose and destiny in life. Somebody has definitely helped somebody to heal in ways that no one else could. So somebody possibly could want to thank somebody, for like activating them, basically causing them to spiritually awaken. Somebody definitely thinks that somebody is very smart and intelligent. Or like this is like to come, so like somebody's twin flame, they're gonna come in contact with their twin flame, or soulmate or whatever. But this is something that somebody's manifesting. Or somebody could have already manifested it, and maybe, it's kind of rocky, so, somebody's being told, like to give it time, to, like let it grow. Everything happens in divine timing. So, somebody needs to, just let things flow. But then you got this narcissist out here that think that they know everything. Patience is a virtue. Just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. So for somebody, could already, have came in contact with their twin flame or the soulmate, or, they're about to, in just a few more months. And somebody definitely could have opened up Pandora's box. Because that's what I just saw was Pandora's box. Somebody definitely could be spreading rumors about somebody. For somebody, it could be like somebody's twin flame, or it could be like but I mean, I wouldn't consider. I mean, they're a twin flame, but I would consider them as a false flame. But I mean, we have twin flame out here, or there could be somebody that could be attached to somebody's twin flame that like could be spreading rumors about somebody. It could be somebody's family members, like a twin flame family members that could be spreading rumors about somebody. Or it could be people, that somebody went to school with. It could be, like spreading rumors about somebody. It could be whoever this confident narcissist is, because they could be mad because somebody didn't already moved on. Yep. Whoever this is, they can't stand to see somebody shine. Whoever this is, they're a clown. This person is a clown. Somebody definitely would benefit, with working with an amethyst crystal. It's for psychic protection. It controls spiritual energies while dreaming and can help with insomnia and nightmares. So, yeah. Somebody would also benefit, like with getting a dream catcher. So, somebody definitely, could be trying to, like infiltrate somebody's dreams. Or that's what somebody, like they're going to take an opportunity, to, like try to infiltrate somebody's dreams, cause somebody, to have insomnia or nightmares, or, like try to project, like some energy, so that, like somebody, would have nightmares instead of, like dreams. For somebody, somebody's dream is about to turn into a nightmare. But it goes back to, one step away, from like some type of choice. Somebody's significant other definitely is sending somebody negativity. That could be what somebody could be finding out about somebody, So the person, like they could, be in a dark place. It's because they could find out some truth. This could be after they left their twin flame, or after they left, like a soulmate. Yeah. Somebody's toxic, or there's a lot of toxic people, that could be around somebody, but somebody definitely needs to be careful not to overindulge in alcohol, beverages, or drugs, or whatever have you. But the third party card came out in the reverse. Yeah. Something that somebody's doing is definitely, it's causing somebody to act out of character or irrational, or like have like mood swings or something like that. Or that's what, like somebody's trying to do as far as, like sending some type of energy somebody's way. But somebody's spiritual team definitely, got their back. Whoever this is that can't stand to see somebody shine, I feel like like somebody's spiritual team is definitely, getting ready to, like allow somebody to shine like really, really, really bright. Like somebody has never shined before. We got Palo Santo. So, Palo Santo clears out negative energies and instills calm and relaxation and fills your home with joy and harmony. So somebody would benefit with like using Palo Santo. Somebody's also being told to recharge their energy. Somebody is being told to like distance themselves or take a break. For somebody, somebody definitely could be going on vacation, or it's time for somebody to pamper themselves, do things, that like make you happy. Somebody is being told to keep a protection pouch with them as well, which could include, like that amethyst crystal. But somebody definitely needs to recharge their energy. And somebody definitely needs to be careful, not to overindulge in alcoholic beverages or drug use. There could be somebody or some people that could be envious of somebody's career and the money that somebody makes. Mm. Wow. But these could be, yeah, family members, people that somebody grew up with, you know. Yeah, this could even be, you know, like co-workers, people, you know, that, yeah, like work, you know, in the same place as somebody, you know. For somebody, it could be a twin flame or, you know, like a soulmate, but I would consider them as a karmic soulmate and a karmic, and a false flame. Yes, be aware of, yeah, a messy and desperate individual out here. Mm-mm. But there definitely, yeah, could be a storm that could be brewing for somebody or some people. Somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, you know, like not engage, you know, in like, yeah, like drama, or not engage in, yeah, like other people's drama or something like that. This could be, you know, like family drama, you know. This could be drama, you know, amongst a friend group. But we got divine counterpart removed. So, yeah, there could be a divine counterpart that either is being removed or, yeah, like they've already been removed. Mm-hmm. Wow, so somebody definitely, yeah, could be free, you know, from, yeah, like like a divine counterpart that's been removed. But this could be due to, yeah, like some type of actions, you know, that they definitely, yeah, could have taken against somebody. But somebody is free as the wind blows out here. Mm-hmm. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. So, yeah, like somebody's free. Somebody's free to make some type of choice or decision, you know. But, yeah, I feel like the next decision that somebody makes, you know, yeah, like could affect, you know, like their life in a good way or a bad way. Or somebody, you know, could be realizing that, wow, we got this. So, yeah. So, there could be a loss, and it could be due to, yeah, like overdose. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have to climb through somebody's window, you know, because, yeah, like they can't get in or something like that. But be aware of, yeah, like overindulging. That's definitely could be, you know, what somebody or some people want, you know. But somebody that definitely, yeah, could have been, you know, like spreading rumors about somebody, yeah, like their truth could come out, which could cause them, you know, to, yeah, like drink, you know, overly excessive, or, you know, yeah, like you know, taking pills, or, you know, whatever, you know, to, yeah, like cause some type of overdose. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, some information is definitely, yeah, definitely getting ready to fall in somebody's lap, for sure. This could be, you know, like, yeah, like some people, you know, yeah, like giving, you know, like an older person, you know, like too much medicine or something like that, and, you know, and then, yeah, like try to cover it up. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, and it could have been, yeah, for the Ten of Pentacles, you know, for, yeah, like the money. So for somebody, yeah, like somebody, you know, could have already passed away, and, you know, they could have said it was natural causes, you know, but, yeah, like it really wasn't, you know, it really was an overdose. And so, yeah, that could be some information that's about to fall in somebody's lap. But there's somebody or some people that were excessively bragging. Yeah, a cocky narcissist definitely, yeah, was excessively bragging about something. So that could be how, yeah, you know, like people know some truth. But whoever this is, yeah, they think that they know everything. They're a narcissist, for sure. You could be seeing the angel number 1212. Yeah, something's ending. Something is over. For sure. It's, yeah, a situation with a divine counterpart, you know. It definitely, yeah, has something to do with some drama. But somebody thinks that they know everything, yeah. It could be a Leo, or Aries, or a Sagittarius, yeah. Heavy Leo out here. There could be a Leo, or Aries, or a Sagittarius that, yeah, like they could overdose. Or this is the one that, you know, was excessively bragging. Wow. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be struggling with some type of decision. So this is like after a divine counterpart, you know, has been removed, you know, yeah, like somebody's free, and then, yeah, like you know, a soulmate comes, or, you know, yeah, like they're trying to figure out, you know, if somebody's their twin flame. So I feel like yeah, like somebody's definitely about to, you know, receive, you know, like some information, you know, when it comes, you know, to that. So somebody could be struggling with a decision, and I feel like that yeah, like somebody is going to get the information that they need to make a decision. But somebody could also be struggling with some type of decision. This could be to tell somebody the truth. And so, yeah, it's kind of like, you know, the more that they think about it, the more that they drink. Or the more they think about it, the more that they, you know, smoke. Or, you know, whatever they do, you know, to the point to where, yeah, like they could, you know, like overdose. But there's somebody that thrives on gossip, and they definitely, yeah, crave attention for sure. It's a lot of masculine energy out here. A lot of masculine energy. But somebody, there definitely is a confident person, you know, that, yeah, like could be coming in somebody's life. This could be, you know, just to help somebody, you know, assist somebody, support somebody. But whoever this is that thrives on gossip and craves attention, I feel like, yeah, they're about to get the attention that they you know, aren't expecting, for sure. We got warning, warning, warning at the bottom of the deck. So somebody, you know, could have been warned multiple times about something. This could go back to, yeah, like the spell work. This could go, you know, this could have something to do with, you know, like somebody, you know, running their mouth, you know, yeah, like wanting some attention, you know, and doing whatever it is, you know, to, yeah, like get attention. It's giving me, you know, like clout chaser energy. Yeah, somebody definitely, yeah, could have been warned several times. Yeah, this is somebody that definitely, yeah, could have lost some type of battle, you know, and a war against somebody. So this could be, yeah, like a divine counterpart that's been removed. And, yeah, like they were already warned several times. They could have already, yeah, like tried several times, you know, to like get back in somebody's energy. They could have, yeah, like try to use some type of spell work, you know, to, yeah, like come to me, you know, yeah, love spell or whatever, yeah, but like they were already warned. So I feel like, yeah, like something, you know, that they do one more time, yeah, it ain't gonna end right for whoever this person is. And then on top of that, yeah, somebody is definitely about to be showered with some blessings, for sure. So somebody could have been excessively bragging about trying to, you know, get somebody fired, block somebody's money, block somebody's love, and yeah, somebody's about to be showered with blessings. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have like an ancestor visit. It could be, yeah, like from like a father or a masculine energy. But there's also, yeah, like somebody that doesn't want somebody to see this coming. This could, you know, like, yeah, like good or bad. Somebody don't want, yeah, there could be a storm brewing. So, yeah, there's like an ancestor, you know, that, yeah, like don't want, you know, some people, you know, that the storm is brewing over. Yeah, they don't want them to see this coming. So, for somebody, I feel like somebody definitely, yeah, it's like, so if somebody, you know, like is a truth speaker, or somebody, you know, yeah, like they could be a psychic, or, you know, yeah, like they have, you know, like some type of spiritual gift, you know, to where they could like warn people. I feel like somebody has already warned people. We saw the warning, warning, warning. So it's kind of like, yeah, ain't no more warning these people. Be quiet. Shh. Yeah. Because it's something about, yeah, what these people have, you know, continued to do. But there's also somebody or some people that possibly, yeah, want somebody to be a part of their group or their organization. So whatever this group or this organization is, yeah, somebody, you could be seeing the angel number 444. Yeah, somebody's protected out here. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that could be, you know, like about to blow up somebody's phone. But we did pick up that energy yesterday as far as somebody, you know, expecting a phone call. But whoever these people are, yeah, want somebody to be a part of a group or an organization or something like that. Yeah, like somebody's not one of them. Somebody or some people definitely, definitely, yeah, engage in some type of manipulative behavior. Wow. So that could be, you know, some information, you know, that falls in somebody's lap. We got a Leo. So yeah, heavy Leo. So there is a Leo involved. Yeah, we got long term. So something could be long term, or something about, yeah, something going on for a long time. Somebody, you know, could already be in a long term situation, or they're about to be. We got an ox. So somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of an ox. Yep, we got false flame at the bottom of the deck. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be, you know, like trying to act like, yeah, a trickster, trying to act like that they're somebody's twin flame, but they're not. They're a false flame. Or somebody, you know, could think that somebody's their twin flame, and yeah, they're about to find out, you know, that they're a false flame. We got a Cancer. So there is a Cancer involved. Somebody definitely, yeah, could be a Cancer Leo cusper. But yeah, something definitely, yeah, could happen, you know, within the next, yeah, like within the next week. Or yeah, like even within the next month. So by Cancer season or Leo season. Yeah, we got a friend, acquaintance, or a co-worker. So somebody's friend, somebody's acquaintance, or somebody's co-worker could be involved. Some friend that somebody has known for a long time, a co-worker that somebody has known for a long time. We got a Taurus. So there's a Taurus. Somebody Chinese, excuse me, Chinese zodiac sign could be of a rabbit. We got an Aries. So there's an Aries involved. Yeah, a boss. Something about a boss. Somebody, you know, could be a boss, be their own boss, or somebody's boss is involved. Somebody possibly, yeah, could be coming in to offer resources and stability, but it goes back to, yeah, when I was picking up on, you know, like somebody coming into somebody's life, you know what I mean? And it could just be, yeah, for some type of support. For somebody, it could be a soulmate. We got Aquarius at the bottom of the deck. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a horse. We got a masculine energy. So there's a masculine energy. They definitely could be coming in to offer resources and stability to somebody. We got a Libra. So there's a Libra involved. Something about, yeah, a legal situation. There could have been a legal situation that could have been going on for a long time. Yeah, we got fleeting. So here today, gone tomorrow energy. So be aware of, yeah, here today, gone tomorrow as people. This could be because, yeah, like somebody possibly knows that, yeah, somebody's about to be showered with blessings. So, yeah, people start coming out of the woodworks, you know. Hey, cousin. Hey, friend. Yeah, somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a monkey. Somebody's Chinese zodiac sign could be of a dragon. Somebody could be a Sagittarius. We got a feminine energy out here. So there could be a feminine energy that could be operating in their masculine energy. And, you know, like vice versa. I don't know why I just heard switching roles. So, I don't know. That's literally giving me transgender energy. But yep, at the bottom of the deck, we got, yeah, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have went through, you know, a lot, you know, to get to, yeah, this point to where they're about to be showered with some blessings. But somebody definitely, yeah, could have tried to, you know, like slander somebody's name with the intent, you know, to harm somebody. And there could be, yeah, like an open case. This could be a spiritual open case or a physical. Or somebody, you know, could have, yeah, like an opportunity, you know, to, yeah, like, you know, like press charges on somebody. I just saw you are being vindicated. So somebody definitely, yeah, could be being vindicated. Because, yeah, word could have gotten back to somebody or some people. So, yeah, going back to, yeah, so people know the truth. But, yeah, character is built on honesty, integrity, and authenticity. And so I feel like that, yeah, that's, yeah, honesty, integrity, and authenticity, yeah, could be somebody's middle names. But, yeah, somebody wasn't born to follow. So I don't know, something about, yeah, being a part of some type of group or organization. Maybe, like people, could have been trying to, like use, like some type of spell work or something, to like control somebody's mind, or, to, like get somebody, to, like being, to like their will, but somebody, is doing the will of the Most High God. Yep, and then we got boomerang, so something definitely, could have boomeranged on somebody or some people. Yeah, and these people definitely, could be about to find out that, like, whoever, they were coming against, like, is their karma. Somebody needs to know that, like, they're these people's karma. Yeah, we got a Leo, so yeah, heavy Leo. Somebody also, is being told, like to trust their intuition because, it's right. Yeah. Somebody is these people's karma. And, good deeds are being noticed. And somebody definitely, could be free at last. Free at last from, a relationship, So somebody, a divine counterpart has been removed. Somebody could be free at last from a job. We did pick up on coworker, boss energy, whether somebody got fired or walked away. Somebody, could have, is free, from some, like from a toxic family, for somebody could be free from, like an institution. This could be a mental health facility. This could be a jail. This could be a prison. But somebody's back could be against the wall, or it could be multiple people's backs that could be against the wall. But these are the same people, that wanted somebody's back to be against the wall. But somebody's spiritual team says, no, nope, ain't happening. So somebody's good outweighs their bad out here. This is also giving me too, like somebody's kid, or teenager, like people wanting them to, like join a gang or whatever have you. Somebody's spiritual team says no, nope, ain't happening. Yep. There's somebody or some people that can't stop investigating somebody, and I feel like the more that they investigate somebody, the more, drama that happens, within their homes, within their families, within their jobs, but also, karma. Because somebody's their karma, so the more that they investigate somebody, they keep receiving karma. This is like, why don't you go pay attention to your life? Go pay attention to your kids. Go to work. Go do something. There's also somebody that could be scared of somebody's reaction. So somebody possibly, could want to tell somebody something. But they, There's also somebody that's proud to be a player out here. So, somebody's a cheater out here. But it goes back to when I was picking up, like somebody, uses their beefcake, their wand, to, like get what they want. Whoever this person is, they possibly, could want to ask somebody for a second chance. But whoever did, not this cocky, narcissist-ass individual. So there could be somebody, that could come somebody's way and, maybe they, dangle a couple of dollars in somebody's face thinking that, like a divine being is going to jump on that couple of dollars. Nah, just a few more months, good things come to those who wait. We got a karmic feminine, so there's a karmic feminine involved. Somebody possibly, could be free, from a relationship with a karmic feminine, and like they could want to, like come somebody's way, and asking for a second chance. So somebody just needs to know that. There's a karmic feminine that definitely, can't stop investigating somebody. Somebody don't want somebody to have real love out here. I keep seeing this Akashic Records card. So somebody could have like went into somebody's Akashic Records, but they didn't have permission. This could be somebody that could have done it multiple times. And so yeah, they didn't receive, you know, like yeah, multiple warnings, and yeah, like they didn't listen. So oh well, sucks to be them. Somebody could be a white collar worker, have a white collar job. Somebody possibly yeah could work with paper. It could be a karmic feminine, or somebody that can't stop investigating. Somebody definitely yeah could work with, you know, like paper. Somebody definitely yeah could have, you know, like paid somebody, you know, to yeah like look into somebody. But somebody definitely yeah could receive a new job. It definitely yeah could be something, you know, that somebody manifested. Mm-mm. Yep. But whatever, you know, is going on, I feel like yeah, it was hidden, you know, for like somebody's protection. This is also too, yeah, like people, you know, like somebody already, you know, like giving people warnings, but yeah, like somebody didn't know that, yeah, like these people, you know, they're supposed to be around somebody because yeah, like you're their karma. But it's yeah, like you don't warn these people, or yeah, like they have to, you know, like go through whatever it is that they're about to go through, if that makes any sense. Mm-hmm. But something definitely yeah could have been hidden from somebody for somebody's protection. For somebody, it could have something to do with a sick feminine energy. Mm. For somebody, somebody could already be in a relationship. For somebody, somebody dodged a bullet. Mm-hmm. And they're about to find out, you know, that they yeah dodged a bullet. But somebody definitely yeah could be on their life path. Somebody's life path could be the number 7. There's also somebody that possibly yeah they could be praying, you know, like for a second chance, you know, to yeah like get on, you know, like the path with somebody. But this is somebody that, why would the Most High God allow this person to be on the path with somebody when yeah like somebody, you know, is moving forward on their path, and this is somebody that could have, you know, like spread rumors about somebody, you know, definitely yeah came against somebody. Mm. There's also somebody that yeah like thinks that yeah like somebody owes them something. No, they owe it to themselves to go get a damn life. There it goes. Yep. But somebody, yeah, somebody's being vindicated out here. So yeah, all the rumors that somebody or some people spread, you know, yeah, you know, like yeah, people, you know, yeah, like you know, doing stuff to break up, you know, relationships that somebody's in, or yeah, like stuff, you know, that people do to yeah cause somebody to lose a job, or you know, whatever have you. Yeah, somebody's being vindicated. So yeah, be aware, because there definitely yeah could be somebody that could be trying to, you know, like figure out how they can earn somebody's trust back. There definitely could be somebody that, you know, could be wrongly convicted of a crime, or you know, like somebody, you know, could have tried to, you know, get somebody wrongly convicted of a crime. Mm. Somebody could receive a secret phone call. Somebody could be from New York. We got a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, heavy Leo, heavy Aries, heavy Sagittarius out here. There could be a Leo, or Aries, or a Sagittarius. They could have tried to wrongly get somebody convicted of a crime. Mm-hmm. Or this is yeah, the word could have gotten back to a Leo, or Aries, or a Sagittarius, or yeah, some people, you know. But this definitely yeah could have to do with some information about a court case. Somebody definitely yeah could have yeah a drug or an alcohol addiction. Mm-hmm. Yeah. There definitely yeah could be somebody that, you know, could be, how can I earn your trust back? But they definitely yeah were trying to block somebody's intuition. Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is a fake ass. So yeah, going back to yeah trickster. Be aware of tricksters. There's also somebody that don't want to let go of somebody. So, but they were already warned, or yeah, they were already told to yeah move on. Mm. somebody definitely, yeah, could get like a second chance, you know, to, yeah, like do it right this time, you know. So somebody, you know, that could have had, you know, like a rough childhood, going back to, yeah, like somebody, you know, lived a certain type of lifestyle, they could, yeah, get a second chance, you know, to, yeah, like get it right this time. And for somebody, yeah, it could be a past life individual out here. But somebody definitely, yeah, needs to, you know, is being told to stay in their lane and keep moving forward, because there's somebody or some people that, yeah, they're wanting to control the uncontrollable. Anything else? I just saw a public brawl, so yeah, there could be a public brawl, you know, that could break out. But we have the waxing gibbous moon, so something about, yeah, I don't really know too much about, you know, the waxing gibbous moon, but I feel like that it's a moon phase, so I feel like something definitely, yeah, is going to happen, you know, yeah, like this week, or, you know, yeah, whatever happens this week, it's going to, yeah, like move some, it's going to help, you know, like somebody to, you know, like move forward, you know, like with something else. So it goes back to, yeah, somebody's one choice away from something. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. There definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that could be trying to seem unaffected. For somebody, yeah, they're trying to seem unaffected by whatever, you know, spell work or whatever they did, you know, yeah, like during, you know, like a full moon. Mm-hmm. But be aware, you know, there's also somebody that's trying to seem unaffected, you know, and it could be by, yeah, like some good deeds that are being noticed. So just be aware of, yeah, like somebody, you know, trying to pressure somebody to make a decision, trying to, you know, wanting to control the uncontrollable. There's also, yeah, like some people that could be watching somebody in amazement. So I feel like that, yeah, there's some people, you know, that thought that them spreading rumors, you know, was going to cause people, you know, to, yeah, like look at somebody, you know, like ill, you know, they're nasty, or, you know, they're dangerous or whatever. Yeah, there's people that are watching, you know, like somebody in amazement. Mm-hmm. And so that could be another reason why, yeah, like somebody or some people's backs are against the wall. Mm-hmm. Whoever this is trying to seem unaffected, you know, yeah, by somebody, yeah. Somebody is living rent free in these people's heads. But yeah, it's their karma. They were warned several times, you know, to, yeah, like leave somebody alone. Or, yeah, like stop, you know, trying to infiltrate somebody's dreams, somebody's energy. Somebody definitely, yeah, could want to take somebody down memory lane. You know, that could have something to do with trying to pressure somebody to make a decision. Wow. Somebody definitely, yeah, could have done some type of binding spell, or they tried it. So yeah, they're bound to whatever, you know, they did. Mm-hmm. And somebody definitely, yeah, regrets betraying somebody. I feel like that there's somebody that, yeah, they really do regret, you know, like betraying somebody. And this person possibly, you know, could like want to make it right. But it's kind of like, yeah, they done got involved, you know, with whatever they done got involved with. There definitely is a coworker out here that yeah, possibly, you know, betrayed somebody. Somebody definitely, yeah, could already be in a relationship. So somebody could be trying to seem unaffected, you know, like they're not affected by somebody being in a relationship. Somebody definitely, yeah, try to bind somebody, you know, yeah. But somebody, yeah, they were already told to move on, you know. So this could be the divine counterpart that's removed, you know, they all up in their feelings, and they try to, yeah, they paid somebody to do a binding spell. And yeah, boomerang, it backfired. Mm-hmm. But yeah, the slander with the intent to harm, yeah, boomerang, backfire. So there definitely, yeah, could be some type of public brawl that could break out, because I keep seeing the public brawl card. Anything else? Or somebody, you know, trying to get somebody involved with a public brawl. Yeah, it backfired. Yeah, we got a false counterpart. So there's a false counterpart. Yeah, fake divine feminine, fake divine masculine, false flame, you know, karmic soulmate. Yeah, like trying to bind somebody to somebody. Mm-hmm. But yep, I feel like it was unsuccessful. There's a narcissist that, yeah, they lost the upper hand, and so, yeah, they're looking for another victim. And somebody definitely, yeah, has high integrity, and they're honest. Somebody's first and middle last name could start with an A. Somebody's physical well-being definitely, yeah, could be at risk. It's the one that could be at risk for, yeah, like overdose. So there definitely, yeah, could be somebody, you know, that wants to tell somebody the truth, but they're scared that, yeah, like somebody won't forgive them. So it goes back to, yeah, somebody being scared of somebody's reaction. So yeah, somebody just needs to know that yeah, they're about to be showered, you know, with some type of blessings. Somebody definitely, yeah, is being told, you know, like to stay in their lane and keep moving forward. But I definitely do feel like yeah, like word has gotten back to somebody or some people. You know, this could be word got back, you know, to the courts, you know, and yeah, like they, you know, we're a signature away for, yeah, from wrongly convicting somebody of a crime. So somebody could be being vindicated. The word could have gotten back to, you know, like somebody on the outside, you know, that, yeah, like knows who somebody really is. And so, yeah, like that person, you know, could be, you know, like be a part of somebody's vindication. Mm-hmm. But whatever this is, you know, that was hidden for somebody's protection, I feel like that, yeah, it's about to, yeah, like some information is about to fall in somebody's lap. So, as I always say, y'all, keep your head held high and your middle finger higher, and everything's going to turn out in your favor. With that being said, y'all, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon.